In today's video, I shall be giving you the current Mexico travel updates in 2021. Welcome to my channel. It's your boy Yinks, your travel guide currently based somewhere in Mexico. Travel is currently open in Mexico. There is definitely some restrictions depending on where you go, but travel is absolutely opened. Currently, you could travel to Mexico through the land port of entry, which is actually open going south, or by air coming through one of the airports wherever you're going to be going. The land port of entry, depending on exactly how many days you're going to be spending in Mexico, you will be needing an FMM. They might pull you over, they might not pull you over, just depends on your situation and where you are at. Is it required? That's up to you. Just depends on how long you're going to be there for, because coming into the US or coming back to the States, they will not be requiring it. Each location or each area in Mexico has certain restrictions. So the restrictions in Cancun can be very, very much different from the restrictions in Los Cabos, Puerto Vallarta, Tijuana, Juarez, wherever the heck you go to. So just make sure that you check the different restrictions for each area. Currently, I am in Tulum, Mexico, and the restrictions here are quite different from what it was last week when I was in Tijuana, Mexico. So just make sure that you're very, very aware of the restrictions. Right now, restrictions are 11 p.m. Everything has to be shut. The reason for that was because of the elections that was going on. But then elections are finished and the restrictions are still applicable. So it just depends on where you are. And these same restrictions here in Tulum actually applies in Cancun as well. So there's been news going on about Cancun is getting shut down, or you need certain things to enter into Tulum, wherever. Guys, just chill, first of all. And there's this website I'm going to put on the screen. You have to make sure you check this website before traveling or coming through. This is the official website for Mexico. It's the Embamex website, and they typically update it per different region. So all you have to do is go on there. I'm going to put the link again down here and in the descriptions. Check it for the area that you're particularly traveling to. So if you're going to Baja California, if you're going to the Yucatan area, if you're going to Cancun area, they have the different websites on here to check the updates. If the place is closed, what is it? In Mexico, there's 4 different color signs that are being used here. So it's either, if it's red means no entrance or no exit, or people cannot really go out. Then they have orange means limited access to different things. Then they have yellow is more, you get less restrictions. And then they have green, which means everything is open. So a lot of Mexican places are actually between the yellow, and I think 3 or so states are actually orange, which Quintana Roo being one of them. So just make sure you check before you travel. Another thing is that if you're going to be flying through the airport, you're going to be required to fill out a health survey just to make sure that you haven't been in contact with anyone with COVID in the last 14 days. And if you feel certain ways, they check your temperature. You have to use hand sanitizer. You sanitize your feet as well. Just as regular protocol that's been done everywhere in Mexico. So be aware of that. Be ready for that. There's actually a website that you can already fill out the information before you fly out. So that way you're already better prepared and you can get your QR code. Make sure, guys, you screenshot your QR code so that when you're at the airport, you're not looking for internet and stuff like that. I recommend that you fill out the health survey a day before. That way you're well set and you can get there. If for whatever reason you don't have access to internet, you're already good. You have your QR code, you have a boarding pass, you have your passport, you have a documentation. Yeah, ready to go. Perfect. So just do that. Now, one of the updates that have been made is that going back to United States, or depending on what country you're flying back to, a PCR test is required. So COVID test is required. Here in Mexico, there's lots of areas, places where you can get a PCR test from. You could go to a farmacia, which is a pharmacy, or your hotel might have a place where you could actually get it done in the hotel spot. If you're going to one of these resort areas, it's already included in your fees. Might as well just get it done. So make sure that you get a PCR test or your COVID testing done prior to coming back. Lastly, I suggest that before coming to Mexico, you purchase good travel insurance. Some of you might have travel insurance through your credit card. Just make sure you check and ask them for what the updates are, because some of these things have drastically changed than what it was pre-COVID. So make sure that you're very, very aware and knowledgeable of what your travel insurance might entail, what it covers, what it does not cover. If you need to get health insurance, health insurance is different from travel insurance. So make sure that you guys are becoming very aware of these things and being knowledgeable about them. But make sure you guys get travel insurance to protect yourself, just in case if your trip gets canceled, then you could get a refund back, or they could move it to, they could give you credit for future travel. Well guys, that's it from me for today. I hope you got a lot out of this. This is the current update out here in Mexico. So if you have any questions, drop them down below. Also, hit that like and smash that subscribe button. Don't forget that you can make a difference in this world. Be a light. Till next time guys, peace out.